Hello and welcome to a day in the life of Caitlin and Tiptoe. I just got to my mom's house this morning. It's about like 10 o'clock and I'm gonna be spending the full day with Tiptoe. We're gonna be giving him a deep clean. I'm gonna be feeding him a pumpkin because it is October. So he gets one pumpkin on October, one pumpkin in November. So today is definitely his lucky day. He's just watching me right now. Yeah, just watching. But he has been such a good boy. We're also gonna get him in the bath, nice warm bath, because he won't go in the bath unless it's heated now. But we're gonna give him a nice bath, scrub him down, get all those hard to reach places with a little toothbrush. Then he will be sparkly and shiny and just ready for a positive week. He has been such a little love bug recently. Hasn't been doing anything naughty, which is surprising because that is his forte. So I'm gonna take you guys along for our day of Tiptoe care. She gets so jealous when I pay attention to Tiptoe. We're not gardening. We're not gardening. No more gardening. All done. All done gardening. She likes to rip up my mom's plant. Oh, no, no, no. You're not a tortoise. You're not a tortoise. I have to make sure I start Tiptoe with his morning flower. Today we're going with a red hibiscus. He loves hibiscus flowers. He will eat these day in and day out. And as we're going into the colder months, our production of hibiscus flowers is definitely gonna go down. So while we have them, we make sure that he stays loaded. Oh, good job. Tiptoe's pool is still filled up from the weekend, so it's a little bit chilly, which means that he will not go in. So we're going to use our pool pump, empty it out, and then refill it with warm water. And we'll use the water that is emptied out to water the plants and everything. That way we don't waste anything. And then once it's nice and toasty, then he will go in and we will give him a scrub. Pool pump, get that right in the center. Grab our pool pump. So we connected the hose to the water heater, like a year ago? And ever since then, it's all we can do now. Tiptoe will not go in if it's not warm. That all nice and toasty, and then we'll go check to see if it's loading. Oh yeah. We got a few soft toothbrushes to go in between the scuts on his arms, get the side of his shell, get his booty, and get all of the places where there's just a little bit of grime on there. Granted, he's a handsome boy always, but we gotta make sure that he's looking his best, feeling his best. And we filled up his pool a pretty good amount. It's nice and toasty, so he should love this. To get all over his legs. It's actually working pretty well to use a toothbrush to get stuff off. I feel like we're making progress.
Yeah, you're getting sleepy. You're getting sleepy.
Oh, all the flies. Flies no more. He's gonna smell good.
What side?
We've gotten a good amount of Tiptoe's body clean, but now we need to get his underside and his rear end. So I took out a pumpkin and we're gonna let Tiptoe just go to town while we scrub him. That way we can keep him occupied, keep him busy, but keep him very happy. You ready for some pumpkin? Come on. There we go. Wow. Tiptoe is going to town on this pumpkin. Wow. Put your hat on. Oh, sorry. Hang on, I gotta get the right one. Well, don't try to eat this. It's our costume, silly. Tiptoe is absolutely going to town on this pumpkin. It definitely helped that we cut it though, because I think he was a little bit intimidated by the full pumpkin. But this is definitely working better. While he dines on the pumpkin, we're trying to get some of his underside with the toothbrush. This is where stuff just sticks on so well, and it makes it very tricky to get off, but these toothbrushes are definitely helping get the job done. A nice little shine. Do you think he likes how it feels?
No, it might tickle.
Yeah.
Does it tickle you, T?
Tickle tea. Hey, buddy. He is definitely over being scrubbed. It does not like being scrubbed on the bum at all. Once we started to do that, he ran away from his pumpkin, ran around the backyard, and now it looks like he's going back in to take another dip. This time we won't mess with him though. We'll just let him lay in his pool and get hydrated. But anytime that we clean him, we get about like 10-15 minutes in, and then he's over it, which totally understandable. I spoke too soon. He's coming back for his pumpkin. You coming back to eat some more? That's a good boy. Yeah, Tiptoe is 175 pounds, so maybe after the pumpkin, he'll finally bump it to 176. Yeah? Oh no. A man on the move today. I usually hang out with Tiptoe for a couple hours a day, at least, depending on if it's the day that I'm at my mom's house. I live about 15 minutes away, my car, so not too bad. So I definitely come here as much as I can, usually every day, but Tiptoe kind of runs our schedule once I'm here. He chooses what we do, because there's only so much you can do with a tortoise if he doesn't want to do something. So we kind of follow his lead. Usually he takes a bath, that's part of his like daily routine, as well as eating a nice breakfast, which he eats a huge pile of hay. 75% of his diet is grass and hay, so we make sure that we feed him a huge bowl of it in the morning, about the size of his shell, because that's how much he can eat in a day. And then we go through his routine. Some days we go out to the front yard too and we eat some grass in the front, but you kind of have to assess his mood, because if he's in a sassy mood, you don't really want to be taking him to the front yard, because then it's a little bit naughty. So today I don't think we're gonna make it to the front. We're gonna stay in the backyard, get some exercise back here, but he's definitely moving and grooving a lot today.